This is the Unit 8 assessment. Please be sure to make sure you have a test and to show all your work on your test. Make sure you transfer your answers over to your answer document. If you have any questions, as always, raise your hand and ask. If you have any other questions, let your teacher know. Otherwise, let's begin. Number 1. Ted built a rectangular prism using centimeter cubes. When he finished, he saw that the length, width, and height of his figure each had the same number of cubes. The volume of the figure was 125 cubic units. Which figure shows the base of his prism? A, B, C, or D? Question 2. The diagram below shows the classification of some two-dimensional figures. The numbers 1, 2, and 3 represent two-dimensional figures missing from the diagram. 1, 2, 3. Quadrilateral, rhombus, rectangle. Which list shows the two-dimensional figures represented by the numbers 1, 2, and 3? F. 1 is parallelogram, 2 is trapezoid, 3 is square. G. 1 is trapezoid, 2 is parallelogram, 3 is square. H. 1 is trapezoid, 2 is square, 3 is parallelogram. J. 1 is parallelogram, 2 is square, 3 is trapezoid. Question 3. Mr. Ross needed a box for his tools. He knew that the box had to be between 100 cubic inches and 150 cubic inches. Which dimensions represent a toolbox he could use? A. 10 inch by 2 inch by 3 inch. B. 10 inch by 4 inch by 3 inch. C. 11 inch by 3 inch by 2 inch. D. 15 inch by 5 inch by 3 inch. Question 4. The diagram below shows the classification of some triangles, first by sides and then by angles. The numbers 1, 2, and 3 represent the types of triangles missing from the diagram. Triangle, equilateral, scalene, 1, 2, 3, acute. Which list shows the types of triangles represented by the numbers 1, 2, and 3? F. 1 is isosceles, 2 is obtuse, 3 is right. G. 1 is obtuse, 2 is isosceles, 3 is right. H. 1 is right, 2 is obtuse, 3 is isosceles. J. Not here. Question 5. A square can be described as a quadrilateral with 4 congruent sides and 4 congruent right angles. According to this information, which diagram correctly classifies a square? A. Parallelogram, quadrilateral, rhombus, square, rectangle. B. Quadrilateral, parallelogram, square, rhombus, rectangle. C. Quadrilateral, parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, square. D. Quadrilateral, parallelogram, rhombus, square, rectangle. Question 6. The figure below shows a rectangular prism partially filled with unit cubes that fit the length, width, and height of a prism. What is the volume of this prism in cubic units? F. 90 cubic units. G. 75 cubic units. H. 60 cubic units. J. 12 cubic units. Question 7. Molly rode 3,500 meters on her bike. Jack rode 2 7/75 kilometers on his bike. How many more meters did Molly ride her bike than Jack? A. 3,497 and 2500th meters. B. 3,225 meters. C. 6,250 meters. D. 750 meters. Question 8. Callie's Mini Ornament Company uses large shipping boxes that are shaped like rectangular prisms to ship their mini ornaments to stores. Each mini ornament is packed in a display box that is shaped like a cube with a volume of 1 cubic inch. When the large shipping box is full of display boxes, the top layer has a width of 9 inches and a length of 12 inches. When the large shipping box is full of display boxes, there are 8 layers of display boxes in the box. How many display boxes are in the large shipping box when it is full? F. 108 display boxes. G. 864 display boxes. H. 168 display boxes. J. 116 display boxes. Question 9. Miss Martin bought 96 ounces of decaf coffee beans and 72 ounces of green coffee beans at the store. How many total pounds of coffee beans did Miss Martin buy? A. 168 pounds. B. 10 5/10 pounds. C. 6 pounds. D. 4 5/10 pounds. Question 10. The figure below shows a triangle with a perimeter of 110 meters. Two sides measure 32 7/75 meters each. What is the length in meters of the third side? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Question 11. Terry's mom is letting her paint one wall of her bedroom purple. The shaded portion of the figure below shows the dimensions of the wall she will paint. If Terry does not paint the door, what is the area of the wall she will paint? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. That is the end of the Unit 8 assessment. If you have any questions, raise your hand. Remember, you can go back and replay any of these questions as you need. Make sure to show all your work and that you've taken all your answers and recorded them on your answer document.